420-day fiance.
Hello. Have you ever witnessed a terribly embarrassing moment for somebody that you hate and you wish, man, I hope they never live that shit down? Well, with my fucking app, Shame Time Machine, you can pay our group of professionals to incessantly remind your enemies of just some of their lowest moments. Now, it falls sort of short of what's called, I guess, harassment. But you know, it's all in good fun because we typically only leave it to sort of like childhood memories that aren't too traumatic. We have a team of psychologists who deem whether or not how traumatic it is. They still say it's subjective based on the person. I think that's a bunch of crap. But business has been booming. So, you know, for example, recently a man named Kyle, he was reminded about how the first time he got high in Jonathan's QX4 SUV, he believed that a helicopter overhead was the police because his dad called the cops on him because he knew he was smoking weed for the first time. So we do light stuff like that. He did lose his job because apparently we were too much of a distraction. But anyway, thank you so much for having me. I'm Sophia Alexandra.
And what's the name of your business again?
Shame Time Machine.
Amazing. I am so honored. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Look, the pleasure is really all mine. Hello, I am the CEO and founder of Blame Time Machine. And we are a business where if you have a fight with your significant other in which you are right and they should take the blame, we will provide you with a detailed dossier of text, voice, IG, Facebook, Twitter, honestly, anything that is related to the argument that you won so that your significant other can always have that to look back upon to know that they done fucked up.
Wow.
And we are excited to help you. Not just excited, we are salty to help.
Wow.
And that is actually our motto. So please hit us up. Blame Time Machine. We're salty to help.
Wow.
Meow.
The Blame Time Machine. Thank God. Like, why aren't these judges seeing how genius this is and just letting these lawsuits go?
By the way, I'm Miles Gray if you did want to sue me for that.
Yes, if you do, that's who you should sue.
And
welcome to this show. Not just a combination of powerhouses in the realm of, I guess, social-based prank apps, but we are actually the hosts of this show, 420-Day Fiance.
a podcast where we discuss our favorite reality show, 90 Day Fiance, and its various iterations. Today, we are going to be talking about 90 Day Fiance The Other Way, Season 3, Episode 6?
Yep, Episode 6.
Oh, she did it. What's it called now?
Well, look, if you really did it, you'd go a step further.
She did it halfway.
Well,
She's
yeah.
bisexual.
Well, yeah,
She doesn't know
there.
how to commit.
Well, this is called, as we all know, just a theme here that we've said for these people on this show. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Because people got some, some secrets. Some secrets.
Come out this up. I thought this one was really good. It had some juicy quotables.
Yeah, I guess there were some quotables. I guess, yeah, there were some moments. I was head scratching a few times. I just don't care about Ellie and Victor. I'm sorry. I think I've arrived at that place with that relationship. There's not much. It's just like, I don't even know.
I just feel like that is not the part I care about. Stephen Alina is the part that was juicy.
Of course.
That's all I care about, really.
I mean, look, you love people who are so rigid and religious because when you know the guardrails, you figure out how to get around them in the weirdest ways.
There's just a lot to be said for Super Soaker family.
Yes,
before we get there, I do have an update for the Munch Mob Faith Healers.
Oh, Okay.
Okay.
So what is that? Okay, you have an okay. So this is for everybody who has a vested interest in protecting Munch's honor, and by that we mean like literally his honor and standing in the community, not in a biblical sense. Go on.
Okay. So, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I went for a walk with Munch,
Mm-hmm.
and because I am now petrified, and yesterday we saw the old man, who, by the way, I can't tell apart from other old men. Max recognizes him. To me, every skinny old white man looks like Clint Eastwood, and they all look the same. And so I thought I saw the man, and Max goes, "That's not him." And then 15 minutes later, he goes, "That's him." And I go, "What?" So I have no fucking idea, and we booked it, so I was too afraid. Anyway, the next day, I'm walking Munch by myself, and there's 2 dogs playing off leash. And these dogs are having a great time barking it up. Munch really wants to go join them, but I'm like, no, I'm holding you close until we meet those people and their dogs. Like, I don't know their life, whatever. And now he's so scared. So we go up to them, and they go, "Oh, just let your dog off the leash." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And they're like, "Why?" And I go, "Well, because like there was an incident." And they're like, "Oh no, did something happen with another dog?" And I'm like, "No, with a human." And they're like, "What happened?" And I go, "Well, it was this guy." And they interrupt me to go, "Was it an old white man?" And I go, "Yes." And then they go, "Oh, that's," before I even say anything. So then I go, "Okay." And they're like, "What happened?" And I go, "This is the situation. He lied about Munch biting him. Then he said he was going to fucking kill me and Munch and our whole family and everyone we've ever met." And he threw a big ass rock at Munch's face. And she goes, "Oh my God." She's like, "Yeah, well, that's." And then I'm like, "What?"
Yo, what?
So I'm like, so I gather from your reaction, he's done this before. And this is where it gets crazy. And she goes, "Oh, yeah. He's known for carrying mace around that he maces dogs with."
Oh my fucking God.
And I'm just standing there being like, "Are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then the guy next to, and she's like, "Hey," the guy who's the other dog owner, she's like, "Hey, she had a bad encounter with," and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's," and I'm like, "You're just letting this man in your community walking around macing dogs, and you say that's Dave? Are you fucking kidding me?"
No fucking way. These people, this like sounds like a Western film where the townspeople are just being terrorized by the evil who's out here fucking macing dogs, like provoking them like some fucking weird cop or some shit. Hell
yeah,
no.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, he was bitten as a child." I'm like, dude, he is a whole ass old man still out here macing dogs?
Oh,
no.
All right. I think again,
mob up.
Yeah, Munch Mob Faith Healers. We got to figure out what our
baby.
uniform is.
Roll up.
Maybe we just pull up in those Squid Game jumpsuits. He'll be fucked up, bro. Macing dogs? Is he for real?
That's apparently right. And then she's like, "Yeah, well, it says, sometimes there's renters and they have pit bulls." I'm like, pit bulls are not a problem.
They're like, "Wait, you're
the fucking problem." She's like, "No, terrible." And then when I said the whole story, she's like, "Oh, well, that's worse than what normally does." I'm like, "You just said he maces dogs."
Wow. All right.
Truly insane. I'm sorry, but everyone needed to know about a fucking man that would mace a dog in the face.
Yeah, well, he's going to learn that there's a whole army of people that don't like that. And I mean that in a very kind way. Okay, Your Honor? My Honor? That's what I meant, my honor. That's what I meant when I said that on the podcast. It's a podcast. It's a comedy podcast, my honor. I didn't know it would become a global crime syndicate called the Munch Mob Faith Healers. It got away from us, Your Honor. It became something bigger than the show.
Also, my honor, we will bleep name, my honor.
My honor, we're going to bleep that too, my honor. So shout out to the people on the stream. Okay, so back to this part, the show that we're doing, 90 Day Fiancé. Alina and Steve are our first couple. They got a new fucking place. They're a really nice new apartment they're in. Look like they're living it up. But again, this whole thing is just the whole undercurrent to this is Alina is worried about Steven because this fool just said he's not ready for marriage, despite her just giving up fucking everything. And
Yeah, you just moved to Turkey for no fucking reason, and now you don't want to get married? Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Just thinking about myself. He wants to do a relationship inventory that's made for missionaries. That's like, okay, so this is how we're going to work on our relationship. This is what people do when they're bothering people who are, trying to convert them to a religion or just, preaching their gospel. So let's check. So what's something that you like about me? And then I'll tell you something you don't like about me. What would you like to talk about? Next step. Okay, do you hate me? He was just sort of like, I don't know. This was their way of communicating on a deeper level, but just felt like somebody doing these weird gestures on his way to dropping something huge. Like, what is this? Did the producer tell you to do this? What are we doing?
I mean, just wild that he is like, okay, so I have a fun activity for us. Let's talk about what's wrong with the relationship by pointing out each other's faults. Okay. Who wants to go first?
I like that we sacrifice for each other. We're willing
And by
to do
we,
that.
I mean you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I actually did not, and I lied about it.
yeah. Like
But that's what I like about us.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing a fucking thing. Even though I said like you have to be chaste. I've been having sex this entire time. Like literally right now, I'm having sex in ways you can't imagine. But I am. And so she's like, what's up with like these girlfriends? I don't like that you like what's going on? Are you hanging out with them? Like what's going on? And he's like, well, like I go out with friends that are girls, and sometimes like one-on-one, like a date, I guess. But like I stopped going on dates a month ago. So
But like it's not a big deal because we were not exclusive.
what?
Steven, quick question. Did you go out with other girls after I say no? That you could not see them?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
Steven, I don't understand.
I'm horny. I guess is the easy way to put it. I'm really horny. So but I also have a very skewed idea of like what a woman should do versus what a man should do and how rules work. So there's that too. But I'm horny mostly.
Okay.
And I'm getting
this
it
is
in.
my mistake, so
Uh
I will go back to my city.
Yo,
Don't you wish that's how reasonable she was? That she would just be like, yeah, I have to get the fuck out of here.
like
What
she
am I
smacks
doing?
him. When he said he wasn't a virgin, you could have shanked him with that wine glass. Honestly. But she's still I like how she caught up with Masha and she's like, okay, so he's kind of flirting with you, huh? Like what'd he say? After you pressed him a little bit, so like, what did she say? Like, be very interesting to learn more. I'm very interested in like knowing about that. And he's like, we have the best snow on earth. Maybe it'd be better to come out in the winter. Oh, flirting,
He's so disgusting.
falling in the trap into the old honey pot. The oldest trick in the book.
I told
Get your
you
friend
it
Masha
worked.
to pretend that it's some other person. We all know that.
It's a combo. Again, it's mansplaining fishing.
Yeah.
Splishing is what it
Yeah.
was. When she's like, oh my God, tell me more. I would love to know more
No, like-
information about where you are. And could you tell me more information that only you, a
That's
beautiful,
Chad-splaining.
strong, sexy man would tell me? Yes, Chad splaining.
That's what I do because you're going a level above man splain. You're like that's where you're getting the hunter to shoot themselves
But
with
like
their
you're
own rifle.
fishing for it, you know?
Yeah, but it's easy. Yeah. That's that's like when you're that's a move. You want to tell your kids about that. how hard you chatsplain. So, what do you think of her plan to keep Masha talking to him? Would you just be like, honestly, I think I don't really need to know more. This dude's trash, but I think she also really doesn't want to admit that it's like a total fucking L. So I guess she's like, just so I have, there's no way for me to fucking go back. Maybe just keep this going.
It's just a Russian thing. I knew when she was like sitting down with her like homegirl being like, "Hey, I've got a job for you." I was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be good."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, we're never just gonna get the fuck out.
Let's link. Let's build.
I need to have an intricate web built before I embarrass your whole ass on television. And in order for me to build that web, I will enlist anyone I need to."
Oh.
So Masha has been drafted into the army, but she knew this was coming and that I would do the same for her. This is the Russian woman's code. Okay.
Yeah.
We will figure out what the fuck happened. And
By any means necessary. She's like, I'll get plastic surgery so I look different.
we
and I'll
invented
date
face
him.
off. That was actually a Russian technique.
Those were two homegirls trying to see if their man was lying. And then in the middle of them fucking, she's like, you think it's me, but it's actually me.
Yep.
It's like,
Then she'd been pretending to fuck like her homegirl the whole time because
Yeah.
they're thorough.
right.
Just like, oh, okay. So you do this for like 5 minutes of blowjob. Then you get on top. Okay. And then you make them come too quick so you don't get too tired. Got it. All right. Cool.
Here we go.
Click play.
But
Great.
you would be, yeah, that's just too weird. That's such a weird thing to think about face off being just like this weird morbid. Two homies being
It's
like,
actually pussy off. What you do, that you have surgery and you exchange pussy.
pussy off.
Because a man wouldn't even remember a face. He's like,
Oh
I don't know.
my
They're both
God.
blonde.
Yeah.
Like, sure, I buy it that it's the same one.
Yeah.
But a pussy, he's like, let me look closer.
Yeah. But anyway, so back to him and just trying to be honest with his boo-boo Alina, who he's just dragging through the fucking coals. His whole thing of like being like, well, I thought we weren't exclusive and saying shit. She's like, well, what if I did that? He'd like, I mean, I wouldn't be mad because like that was kind of like the deal. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is that, thunder?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Whoa, sick.
Sick.
Can you tell we're from LA?
That's a thunder boom boom.
Thunder, dude. Oh, that's sick, bruh.
Dude.
So
The surfboard just fell off the wall, man. That was sick.
what the fuck was I saying? Anyway, he wouldn't be mad. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. But then she's sort of like, yo, am I a backup plan or am I like a backup plan to a backup plan? How do I even rank? Because you're not even showing me any kind of respect or decency. And he's like, I don't know. Like, you're not a backup plan. He's like, look, what can I do? What can I do to make you believe that I'm not a piece of shit? She's like, I don't know. You can like never communicate with your female friends ever again. How about that? Would you do that?
Oh, I just have a logical solution. Will you please delete any digital communication with the rest of the world?
Wait, so you don't want me to talk to all of my girlfriends? None of them? No women at all?
Not just talk. Any kind of communication.
Well, I mean, even Jesus had Finsta. You know what I mean?
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
about
Jesus had a Finsta, yes. And
No.
yes, and he would lurk. He would lurketh.
Mm-mm.
Yes, he would lurketh, but never jerketh. That's very well known in the Bible. He was very pure about it.
That's merch.
He would lurketh, but never. And it's Jesus scrolling Insta.
But even Jesus had, friends who are girls? That's merch.
Yeah.
That's 100% merch.
Hello?
Yo, my power is
Uh-oh.
flickering.
That's not
and
me
Miles
this time.
is frozen.
My shit's going. Come on, Sophia.
Miles?
Look what happened. See, because we were talking.
Oh, no.
Come back, Sophia. Yeah, hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you have a wild delay now, but there was wild lightning right here.
Dude.
Yeah, I go
Shit
outside,
is
I'm like,
crazy right now.
yo, it just hit, a lightning just hit my Mazda. Okay, so anyway, back to that. Jesus would have had a finsta. He also had, Jesus kicked it with Mary Magdalene. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, I fuck with sex workers, like whoever, bro. Like, we get down, baby.
This is why we always say Jesus is a vibe.
Jesus was a vibe. So yeah, he had all kinds of relationships, and I love that. Why do I still have this music playing? Sounds like a terrible radio
I don't know.
show.
I think you committed.
Okay, yeah. We can fade that out, Brian, for a long time. It sounds like the weirdest radio station you would like come on to, where it's like, well, Jesus kicked it with sex workers. And wow, actually that would be a wild show. Oh, just back to the thing. I love just the cynical deployment of the Bible to justify your fuckery. Like, well, just take out the morality of what I'm doing. Just very narrowly, Jesus spoke to women. So, and that's why I also have OnlyFans. So I have a lot. I spend a lot on OnlyFans. I'm not going to lie, like about $3,000 a month.
We've always said on the show that jewelry won't stop the foolery.
Mm-hmm.
And neither will the Bible.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I was realizing that rap line
Deuteronomy
I said earlier,
won't stop the bonery.
This is like a spooky episode, everybody. Welcome to the spookiest episode of 420 Day Fiancé. I'm so sorry to everybody listening. It's so chaotic right now. Anyway, so after all that shit, though, he arrives at the decision to just nuke all his like social media accounts. He's like, okay, I'll get rid of them all to prove to you that I guess that is going to make me okay. And she vanished. Welcome to, again, the spookiest episode of the podcast ever. Okay, finally. She asks him, okay, after all that, though, is there anything else you want to tell me at all? Is there anything else?
Which
you
would
just
have
told
been
me
the
that you were kissing.
perfect time to say that you fuck, to say that you fuck outside of being a virgin, which is what you had said previously. See, God didn't like that. He doesn't like it when people scam being virgins.
I know. So, yeah, that was the opportunity to come clean, but again, he didn't want to. So he'll just kick the can down the road till they go on a wine tasting on a Tuesday. Really? What? I don't know if I could do that.
Hold on a second. Okay, but she is not committed enough to becoming a Mormon if she wants to drink wine.
Yes,
what's
exactly.
that? I'm not committed enough to being a Mormon because I fuck. Okay, well, that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about her, okay? And the rules for her are different than the rules for me because I am my own precious baby and she is just some woman.
Yeah, wow. God. What I don't know. Again, he wants to spit out wine, but he's like he probably eats ass. Who knows what he's up to? He does it all, baby. And I don't think you heard about Sodom and Gomorrah. What's going on now? But you want to spit out the wine? When he was tasting that wine like he was eating like donkey shit. He was like,
it was confusing because you could literally just take a sip and spit it out without licking it like a cat. Mm-hmm. And then dry heaving in a public fucking place with other people around during fucking COVID. The waitress is wearing a mask. Your ass is
yeah.
Okay. You don't have to act like that. You could just be a human being.
I think, again, everything's very performative too. So if you gotta, because how else could you be like, God, I really hated that. Did you see me? Like, yeah, I did it, but the whole time I acted like I was fornicating with the devil. Here comes the lightning. And the boom. Because you were fornicating with the devil. Oh my God. I'm
Jesus
telling.
/ Hashem / Buddha / everyone, Muhammad hates Stephen.
Yeah.
That is the only assumption we could make.
Yeah. That really is. Truly.
God hates hypocrisy. Stephen out here acting like he's just like, oh, this wine is gross. Unlike the taste of adultery, which I love. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Other ladies' ginies that are not Alana. Oh, I can work with that. I can sploogey, splodge out
Other
of my
ladies'
baroque
ginies.
boom.
Yeah, just a little. I just, just a little, some sprinkles on the icy. Okay, that's all we're doing. nothing too sinful or lustful. But yeah, they had some big pours at that wine tasting thing. He was just acting like a kid though. The way he was like eating out that wine glass too, when he's just like, let me just drop my tongue into it like real quick. Bow. What you fucking like about that?
He seems like the kind of guy that if, and this is a big if he eats pussy, he has like bits. He's like, whoa. He like takes out a napkin and like tucks it into his V-neck shirt.
He's playing with it.
He's like,
talking.
all right. And she's like, Steven, can you just do it?
And what's your name?
Like, oh, wait a second. And he's like pulling out scarves out of it one after another. He's like, what's this, Alina? You say you're... What? You said you were a virgin.
A bouquet for the
tell
lady?
Me about all this.
Gets the weird like prank can of peanuts with the snakes pop out. Whoa! Flash paper. This is a whole show over here. Hey, what's your name, honey? Hi, my name's V, and I love this show. Oh, do you? Where did you come from?
How? Oh, a dove. It just flies out.
But he was holding it too hard, so it's dead. And he's like, oh, the dove. He just
throws
it up.
It and it just
and
thump.
just thuds.
On her tits. Oh,
well, I don't. Why'd you add that part?
Because I love imagery. I'm a poet.
Oh shit! This is so stupid. Okay. Anyway, so yeah.
But are we forgetting about the fact that he first sawed her pussy in half? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like this vertically.
Nope.
You'd be wrong. No,
hemispherically.
Horizontally.
Yep. It's wild. It's wild what he does. It's really something.
I love magic so much.
Call him Brigham Blaine. He's like Brigham Young and David Blaine mixed together. He's just like such a mind freak. You should do the one. You should see the one trick he does where he has sex with a woman and still somehow thinks it's not a sin against his religion. That's his greatest trick of them all, actually. You wouldn't.
I love magic so much that one time I was so excited during. Okay, more than one time, but I was so excited about a guy doing like magic with his hands that someone accused me of being his hype man that he had brought with him. And I was like, no, I'm just an ordinary woman in her 30s that loves magic.
No, do that shit real quick. You have to fucking see this. This shit will you will lose your shit.
That is literally what it was. And also when he would do it, I'd be like, holy shit.
Hey.
How would anybody do that? Are you guys fucking seeing that? How did he bend that penny? Are we all for real right now that this is happening?
Bitch, are you dumb? That's your handwriting in the lemon.
It really is. He would sign the penny and bend it somehow. I don't know how. How?
Anyway.
What a good trick.
Damn, look at you. You getting... Whatever happened to him?
Is it hot in here? Or
no,
are
like
there
it's
just
raining,
rabbits
actually.
coming out of hats? ass.
Oh shit. He sawed the pussy in half. All right. Anything else? Oh wait, we didn't even get to the part where so at the wine thing, right?
Where is the cheese? Don't we get cheese?
No, you little fucking rat. Just keep spitting out the wine and being disrespectful.
Eat cheese the same way you fucking try to drink that wine. No, they're not serving your ass any cheese.
He probably smushes it on the plate like this, like gets it real like flat, and then he probably eats it like a kid. And he's like, "Oh, this isn't string cheese? Nah, it's all gooey. I don't like that."
I bet you he makes it into one long string regardless. He like sculpts the cheese and then he wraps it around his nose like it was like a spaghetti noodle. And then he takes one end and sticks it through his nose and then takes it the other end and he's like, whoop, 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 what?
Yep.
What's that?
Yep. Okay. I know that one. And it's hack, really. But that's a whole other thing. So at the thing, he's like, "Hey, I just want to really thank you, for getting me out of my comfort zone. That's been really cool. And like also like I've been lying about my past." What? So like I'm not a virgin and I was like fucking all those ladies I was talking about. But I want to be honest with you. So that should be worth something. Right?
And of course, I misrepresented myself to you so that you would like move to this country and like think that like you were marrying one person, but then like truly
who was
I'm
also a
someone
virgin.
else. But like LOL, right? It's like when I jumped in the pool and it was like so fun. Right?
Wonderful.
This is like that.
Just a barrel of
It's like that, except for jumping in a pool. I was jumping into other ladies' pussies.
She was so
but I still
crushed.
got wet. You know what I'm saying? Still kept that
Up
dick
high,
wet.
up high, huh? Come on. Hey, DJ, come on now. Did you hear that? Still getting wet? Because either way, I'm soaking. Soaking wet.
Ooh,
See
wet.
leaking. Soaking wet. Jump on the bed like a moment. Okay, so, yeah. Cool. She was so crushed. You could see her processing that and being like, I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, yeah. She 100% was sorry, but
she couldn't
also
even
was
say
like,
anything.
if you think I'm going to quit my little fucking case I'm building against you with my homegirl,
The
you have
people
not
versus
met
Steven?
one of us, honey.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Anything else?
Just that he toasted with her to no swallowing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you're going to kick yourself for that later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Come on, man. Who's in the building? Hey. You hear me? No? Come on. Where you going?
DJ Wet.
How old am I? 47. Why? What? 23. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Okay.
DJ Super Soaker.
All right. Anything else?
No, not for them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this because we've had some technical difficulties. As it's clear, we'll be right back after this.
20-day fiance. America's so fucking tight. America.
And we're back. Twitch.tv/420dayfiance. Take directly to the head. Twitch.tv/420dayfiance. Take directly to the head. Twitch.tv/420dayfiance. Take directly to the head. Okay. We're back and we're talking about Baby and Ari next. So this
Ooh, yikes.
Avi needs to go to the doctor because he has a little bulge and they notice like it comes out when he's coughing and stuff.
I have to say, how the fuck did I know it was a hernia before they did?
Yeah.
Your bitch does not have a baby. I was just like, oh, that's his intestines pushing out when he strains. That is what a hernia is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I know. And it was
But
weird.
I did giggle when she said there's a bulge and is growing. I'm like, that's his dick,
You're
right?
stupid fool.
DJ.
Oh my god. Yeah.
DJ Super
Bulge in the groin. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I came up with that. Okay, so they go to the pediatrician. He's like, yeah, it's a hernia, so he needs surgery. Just to correct this immediately. And she's like, no, like I don't know. And she's like, just tripping. Like I get it. Surgery on a little baby seems freaky, but the doctor's like, yo, this is common. It's all good. Just get it done now. Address it because you don't want it to get worse. So we'll just, that way he can grow up very normally. Just gotta address it. It's just, that's it. But her
Also,
fucking
what I think is funny is that she doesn't know what a hernia is and she doesn't ask. So
Well,
she's like,
yeah.
oh, it's a hernia. So like, let's just like wait and it'll work
Yeah.
itself out. And the doctor's
No.
like, it's his intestines
Is this
pushing out.
fucking
She's
what?
like- she goes, what are you saying?
It's his fucking intestines coming out?
Intestines?
What is this, some kind of fucking Eli Roth fucking nightmare movie? Are you fucking
This is a
serious?
fucking
What the
joke.
fuck?
You didn't say anything about it being his fucking guts. Oh my god, he's a baby. He
gotta
doesn't
go,
even
Pinion.
fucking have guts.
This guy's a fucking murderer. He said intestines. Who does that in a hospital when they're a pediatrician describing or diagnosing your hernia? So her fucking xenophobia is showing again in a very
I
major
understand
way.
if it was like a very serious surgery and the place seemed like it was unequipped to do it. And it was like, yeah, we don't do this. We
Yeah.
recommend blah, blah, blah. This is very common. And they told her that they had it. And he even offered to find any doctor that she might want. Like if she wanted the best doctor in
a specialist, whatever, we'll do it.
fucking town. He's like, great.
But yeah,
And I just was like, you it's just also disingenuous
said-
to me to get the tickets before you discuss it and then
yeah,
break down crying and tell them in a public place that that's what you
Yeah.
already did. Fuck that.
like Serpico, when she's like, I figured if I did this in a public place, you wouldn't shout. I can shout anywhere. Wild. But
Hoo-ah!
shit,
Is that
lightning
Serpico?
Lightning just struck. Hooah! That's
Is that
Al
her
Pacino
Serpico?
as well.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I always
yeah,
mix
but that's
up Al
fine. I like
Pacino
that.
movies because essentially it's always him being like, "Ooh,
That's-
to me."
That's how you trigger a neck beard. Oh, don't worry. I know.
Sucks.
I know,
I know,
child.
puppy.
I know. I had to bring him in here. I know. Don't worry. You're all right. So,
Oh, little man.
yeah, but here's the thing. I just really didn't like that this fucking pediatrician doctor said he has a hernia. He should have surgery. It's a very simple procedure. We can get it done quickly. I can refer to you immediately to a pediatric surgeon and it's going to be all good. And she's like, well, I need to talk to my mom, who is like a white nurse, before like I even listen to like what you're saying right now. Like it might as well just be like a threat you're saying to me. So I will take him to America. I was like, this, please show
The
someone
thing is,
a
I
modicum
totally
of respect.
understand.
Don't say that
I
to
totally
that person.
understand calling your mom
Yeah.
because, of course, I would call my mom, especially if she was in the medical profession, about her advice.
Yeah.
But do not act like your mom is impartial. You literally go, just unreal. That literally sorry, my mom just tried calling me, but I know what this is about.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were getting like your butthole ripped out in the Matrix.
Yes, that is what it's like when my mom calls.
No, the sound was
but-
like. Anyway, sorry. He had to be there. You had to be in the Matrix where someone got their butt ripped out, because then you know what it sounded like. I forget, it's a very narrow experience.
But her saying, okay, so my mama, let's just have an impartial person talk to us here, and the person is my mommy, and my mommy is a trauma nurse, and she also agrees with me. Mommy, will you mediate impartially? Like, get out of here. It's just, you're being ridiculous. It's
Mom,
not
please.
impartial. And then he can't have his own reaction to the information because it's on fucking video with the mom.
Right.
And it's just not cool. But I do love that he tells the person in the barbershop who's cutting his hair that Ariana is not the same white woman that he originally had.
He's like,
And the
no, another
barber
white.
goes,
No.
she's not? And he
did a
goes, yeah,
double
yeah,
take.
I know.
The way that Barber did that double take, I lost it. He was like, "You got another white girl? What? Her?" He's like, "No, that's a different one. That's a different one." Oh my god. So yeah, this poor Barber though, because when she starts hitting him with the whole like, "You don't even understand. Like I can't just like talk to my mom and like I don't know what's gonna happen. It's like a dirty Ethiopian guy and like I'm sorry I even said that, but like it's how I feel and like I have to be honest and like that's better than like lying and acting like I think it doesn't bother me." And oh fuck. So yeah, she bought that ticket behind his back.
That's the
And
thing that's so fucking shady. She keeps doing this behind the back stuff, and then she's like, oh, it's because like that was the best thing. He literally is traumatized from the sneaky shit from his wife. So why wouldn't you be like, look, this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go get the ticket. I'm gonna go from this date to this date. What do you think? We can talk and FaceTime
Yeah.
every day, blah, 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 blah. If there's anything I can do to make you feel safe about me leaving that makes you feel like, you know, I'm not gonna leave you, like I would love to do that. Just let me know what that is because, you know, I know this is like so triggering. She didn't come there like that. She was not
Yeah.
an adult. And this is literally
No.
after her ex visited and stayed with them and she was all over him.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to like
Yeah.
actually be gentle instead of just getting your way through hurting
Yeah.
your person. It's just not cool. I don't like it.
Because when she says she's not gonna leave, like I don't think she's gonna leave. I honestly don't believe that.
I
But
don't think she's trying to
just
leave
has to-
either. But that's
No,
how it's
that's
gonna
why
look
it's
if
just so-
you
it's-
hide it.
Well, yeah, because all her behavior, I'm saying, is it's all about. It's just she's centering herself in all the decision making. She's like, well, I want Leandro here, and I don't give a fuck what other people think or what that's gonna do to my husband. I want him here. I want to go and buy a ticket and not make a decision unilaterally as just one half of this parenting unit that I'm gonna take the kid to somewhere where I want to have the surgery and not tell my husband. And I don't care if that triggers his trauma around his child that he can't see anymore. That's not my problem because I would just want to do it. And it's not, I will get uncomfortable talking about it. So I'll just buy the ticket and then explain things later. That's when I'm just like, you're a shitty partner. That's not how you should be moving. But this is not why we watch the show. We watch it to watch this and be like, this motherfucker really doing it again, huh?
And just to do it publicly in front of the barber
Yeah.
and the barber shop.
The whole shop. Yo,
you
take
know
that.
you're guilty. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like if you do shit like that, you know you fucked up. It's just like you can't do that kind of shit. You have to act like the dad is in the child's life if the dad is in the child's life.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's
even if you disagree on like what the action should be like, hey, we have this long to make this decision because the surgery needs to happen by this date. Let's talk about it.
right.
But there's zero communication from her
Yeah.
and from him, honestly, like when it's his turn to tell her shit. There's just not a lot of trust there.
Yeah. Oh, come here. This is more thunder. Come here. You want to come here, Thunder Boy? Come here. God damn, all this thunder, man. Dan Thunderman. Okay. The spa day, though. Let's talk about it. She gets an invitation to go to a spa day with her sister-in-laws and wish this. I just love it. Off the top, the energy is wicked. Hey, why are you late? Oh, well, everyone is like late in Ethiopia. She's like, yeah, but you're not Ethiopian, so like you need to do better. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, Ethiopia. That's us. What? No, not you. Be a good white lady and be on time. Let us do our thing. So I just love how she just clapped back with that immediately. And then they're getting like a smoked treatment to.
I think this is where Gwyneth Paltrow stole vagina steaming from.
Right.
And made it into something that you're not supposed to do, whereas this didn't seem like it was the same vibe.
Right. Exactly. This was, if this was the original version, she's like, I go into a room and there's 3 stools with a smoking hole under each one. I didn't know what to do. So I sat down and then she's like, so it's just smoking me. is smoking me out, smoking me out, smoking me out, smoking me out. Oh, she's smoking me out with the homies love. And what'd you say? It's good for your cervix?
Smoke pussy every day.
Hey, 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 hey. Smoked pussy every day. Rolling down the street, smoking pussy. Sipping on gin and
pussy juice. Lay back.
With my mind on my pussy and my pussy on my mind. Ooh. Rolling down the street, smoking pussy, sipping on pussy juice. It's a fucking wild music video. So back to this though. They're doing this like whole treatment. I love how they got butter in the hair, honey in the face. At a certain point, like she was like, I don't know, it just felt kind of weird. And at a certain point, I thought maybe Wish was gonna be like, oh yeah, oh you're getting a different treatment though. yeah, get it all in her hair and face. Yeah, she really needs extra. Like that's what sort of Ariella's like energy was. She was like, I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird, and she looked like she was like fucking dive bombing into a porta potty by the end of it. Her whole the whole energy, I guess, I don't know, coffee and honey on the face. Who knew?
The thing is, I did, and it's not so weird. She acts like it's so weird. Like literally, homemade face masks are like you mashing shit together, like oatmeal and like avocado and fucking.
Oh, that sounds good.
Whatever, and scrub. Like I have coffee ground scrub. Like that's
right.
one of the things they recommend. So her being like, I've never had a spa experience like this before. I'm like, that's what the skincare originally was, that your skincare is made from. Like, it is not different.
She's like, yeah, I've never, that's just so weird. Just on my face? No. Everything's just so bizarre. But then when she's talking to Wish and them, they're like, look, so I got to tell you something. I'm going to be taking Avi back to the U.S. to have this surgery. And Wish was like, please don't punish us because we were mad about Leandro. Like, she immediately started panicking, just like Biniam did, like on the street outside the barbershop. He was begging her to not take him because all he's hearing is this white woman is about to leave back to the United States with my child. I got the t-shirt and the commemorative photo. I'm not doing this shit again. And yeah, Wish is like really adamant about being like, please, like, I'm sorry. You know, like, you don't have to talk to us, but like, please let us see him.
It's literally what Beanie does when he like gets down on his knee and he's like, I'll do anything. Yeah. And I mean, if that doesn't show her that she should have approached it with gentleness and care, I don't know what does. But yeah.
And you know, in the same way, it's like, look, I know that's part of, I hope if their relationship is going to evolve in a healthy way, then they got to realize not everyone's the same. Not even every white woman is the same.
And look, he doesn't have a fucking like pass or anything because we remember when he was up in the club, you know, playing the Tombs.
Yeah. Tomb Raider.
You know, when she's like, okay, but I'm pregnant. And he's like, all right, well, I got to play the Tombs.
Yeah, I'm tombing it up tonight. So like, let me call you back.
Like, it's not like he was like so caring or gentle with her then. But the point is, now that y'all have a family that you're actively trying to build, you cannot have this petty shit ruin it. You cannot hide this kind of important information from each other or break shit like to each other like that. It just isn't cool.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. It just sucks for someone to be like married to someone and be so unaware, or even if they do, just don't think it matters. Because hey, that's her. She's gonna do her. So I don't know the shit that they tease
how
though.
long it takes to recover from hernia surgery for a baby, because she said she's going for a month.
Yeah,
but I guess so she can see her other family too.
Yeah, and fuck Leandro. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How was the trip over there? Oh, it was great. The surgery went well. It was really easy. It was flawless. He healed completely. I fucked Leandro, and then my mom and I went to a farmer's market where this guy is selling this like rhubarb pie. I've never had.
And then, oh my
rhubarb?
God, have you heard of White Lotus?
Yeah,
like, it's really crazy. It's
like
really
the flower.
Crazy. No, like it's a show, and it's like so crazy.
Do you have HBO Max?
And yeah, Yeah, and like I don't know, you should probably get HBO Max and forgive me for fucking Leandro, probably because it's just a good show.
Yeah. Anyway. Um. Let's see. What are we gonna do? What can we do? Just I could imagine like what streaming services do you have? Oh, you don't have that? That sucks. Like you'd
Oh,
really
so
like
like
that show.
no Roku?
Do you have Discovery Plus? Because then you
Okay.
could see this show. Oh,
Well,
they play it
Apple
here already?
TV.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Um,
Okay, well,
God, I hope. I
I
mean,
don't know what to talk to you about if you don't have
do you
streaming.
do you watch
Yikes.
the
Guess you
morning
should know how
show?
I'm married.
Do you like Steve Carell?
Are you at all interested in a powerhouse performance from Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah. Woo.
Yes, they are
No.
two different white women.
Oh, sorry. You have to forgive me. I get confused. You talk about them all so quickly.
That's him explaining it to the barber. He's like, "No, I'm telling you, the morning show."
Like, no, that's a
Two
different white woman. No.
I'm telling you.
Jennifer Aniston was in Legally Blonde. No, that's Reese Witherspoon. No, Reese Witherspoon was on Friends. It used to be with Brad Pitt. No. Oh, it's the different. Really? What are you guys talking about? Nothing. You, I guess. All right. Kenny and Armando. You ready to talk about them?
Am I ready? I don't even want to tell you what's been going on, Armando.
Oh my God,
Okay?
Armando.
I don't even want to tell you what Hannah got now.
What did she?
Okay? It's not another broom, Armando.
Uh-huh.
It's another broom, but it's also a pail to put the dust from the broom into.
Why does she have?
What is going on, Armando?
Who
How
got
many
her this?
pails are we gonna have?
Was it
Are they
your
gonna
sister?
be under the brooms, Armando?
Oh my God, this is too much. So they, Armando has to recap his dad talk and just kind of lets Kenny know, it's like, the conversation went really well until I mentioned the wedding and then him being there, and then that kind of went off the rails. And Kenny's like, I guess a little pissed, he's like that Armando's dad wasn't unequivocal, like about being like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll go to the wedding. Like, yeah, like it's all good. Like, let's do this. But Armando feels more optimistic because he just sees that there's motion in a direction, and that's enough for him. Although Kenny feels a little more like all or none at the moment.
I felt like that was such a real moment when, like, do we not have that in a couple always when, like, or not always, but like frequently, like it'll happen where you're super excited about a thing and you'll tell the other person and their take on it will be so not understanding or excited,
Mm-hmm.
then it ruins like your fucking like vibe.
Yeah.
So Armando was so excited because he was like, "Oh, my dad's making real serious steps towards accepting this." And like that went really well. And he said he was more emotional than he'd ever been in his whole life. And he said more things about, and he accepted me. And this is such a good thing. And then he comes to tell Kenny, and Kenny's like, "Oh, so he's not come to the wedding, and Hannah got a new broom."
Okay, so let me just
like,
run down. Okay, so your dad
too
accepts
much.
you. He's not coming to the wedding, and Hannah has 46 new fucking brooms out of nowhere. Okay, Armando. I guess it's a happy day for everyone except me. It's kind of my fucking hell. The way he was holding Truffle, I'm pretty sure that dog is dead at this point. No, it's not just stuffed.
Truffle is like Stephanie's cat, Cooper, who is actually an angel in heaven now.
Did
Cooper, how could you leave me?
You gotta get out of here, Cooper.
Cooper.
I don't even know, Cooper. You gotta go and get...
Cooper, I hope you're picking up sandy birds in the sky.
I hope you're holding on
for God and St. Peter, Cooper.
Save some for me, Cooper. You gotta. I'm gonna be there.
Cooper, save mama half a bar. Okay, we
Actually-
both know that's code for 5 bars.
Yeah.
Cooper knows mom's
And
mom.
white wine, and Moscato.
Get if
Was
there's
that what
no
she was drinking?
If there's no Moscato and tap in heaven, Cooper, just bark 3 times.
Are you serious, Jesus? There's no Moscato here?
Eat my ass.
Ugh. Wait, where are you sending me? Come on, I just wanna hang with you. Fucking asshole, you fucking creep.
Guess what, Jesus? If there's no Moscato in heaven, I'm not going.
And I'm fine down here in hell. Might as well be without Moscato.
Cooper, I hope they let you lick all of the yogurtlets in the sky. Coops.
No Moscato, no life.
They got Faget. Coops. They got Faget in heaven.
What was the that dress shopping scene was nice. Or, you know, Cassidy really, she's being shown around San Felipe, and Virginia, his mom, and Deborah, his sister, they like, we need a little flower girl dress for Hannah for the wedding. And Cassidy just sort of like, you know, I'm just having a really hard time like seeing people like adapt. And her whole thing is like, she's never been around people who didn't accept her family, the way her family was. And that's unbelievably fortunate. I'm very happy.
I mean,
for
like,
that,
that's beautiful for you,
yeah.
but it's also a little bit crazy.
I'm like, that's very sheltered, because you're gonna have moments like this where I think this is a very optimistic form of people not, and I guess brides accepting. They're just moving at a slower pace where, you know, whether she fears like, you know, like what kind of discrimination or whatever, and like that's sort of like driving a lot of her anxiety or things like that, or their safety. The bottom line is they're like, no, like we're taking our time. Like it was one thing. We had a version of our brother where he was with this woman, and there was Hannah, and then she died tragically. And then we're just not used to seeing him with a man. And, you know, they're all kind of have like a nice moment of understanding. It's funny because Hannah was like in the corner the whole time, like beneath the clothing racks. And I was like, that's such a little kid moment where like parents are like, the deepest shit is being said around you, but like you kind of understand what they're saying, but you're tuned out. Yeah, and you're just like tuned out. But they're saying like the wild, like very interesting, intimate secrets and details.
I also just feel like my favorite moment of this storyline was them bold-faced lying to Kenny's face. You're learning English quick. And even he couldn't take that. He was like, all right, y'all. He's like, I said Poquito.
Yeah.
Poquito. Okay. I've been saying Poquito since day one.
Smoke weedo.
Okay.
You know, that's what I know. It's just a little bit of weed. Smoke weedo. That's what I know. They're heading home though. When they head home, they try and make another moment. Like I'm over them trying to build suspense around what the dad's gonna do, because they did the thing where they go to say goodbye, and he's like, "Where's Dad?" And she's like, "He's inside." And then they like cut it where it's like,
and they're like, "Is the dad gonna come out or not?" They treat him. He's like the fucking head. They're like, he's the fucking groundhog on like Groundhog Day. They're like, "Is there gonna be more days of winter? Where is Dad? Is he gonna poke his head out?"
Right. He's what's gonna happen next? We don't know. Meanwhile, he comes out and he's like so sweet, and he's like kissing his son. He's getting emotional. He's hugging Kenny now. He got Cassidy a necklace. He's tearing up.
That was so sweet.
Yeah.
The only thing that ruined it was Kenny going, "Where's my necklace?"
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yikes.
Right?
Oh my God.
Okay,
Truffle does truffle smell kind of weird to y'all? I don't know. Come on, wake up, Truff. Come on, wake up. She'll wake up. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God. What is that? Do y'all have some bad food or something? Is this? Yeah, okay, it's him. Smell the inside of his ear. It's coming from out of there, I think. Oh no.
Where's my necklace is the most petty, hilarious thing that a man who's like 60 says about something his daughter got as a gift. what your younger sister, who's 5, says on your birthday when you're 7 and you get a birthday present.
I love it.
Just that petty energy I love it.
And where am I? Where's my fucking necklace? Oh my God. Thank you so much. This means so. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Cassidy. 1 fucking second, Cassidy. Shut the fuck up. Where's my fucking necklace? Dad, I don't.
All right.
Just shut up. Fuck.
I'm so glad your dad's coming around or whatever. I've got 1 question. Actually, it's 2 questions. The first question is, did someone get Hannah another motherfucking broom?
Yeah.
Because I see some in a bag, sticking out of a bag right now. And the second thing is, where's my necklace?
Where's my fucking necklace? Okay. Hey, Deborah, can I talk to you really quick? Yeah, in private. What's up with all the fucking brooms, Deborah? Are you fucking giving Hannah these fucking brooms, Deborah? I swear to God. Oh, you don't know? Oh, you don't know where the brooms come from? Okay. That's what you want to do? No.
Well, it's not that fucking Fantasia movie where the brooms are multiplying, is it?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Tell me, you
I don't know what
witch.
they do in Mexico. Blink twice if this is a bruja situation. The brooms are multiplying.
I don't know.
Blink 3 times.
I don't feel good about this, y'all. So that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Anything else?
Just where's my necklace is all.
Yeah, where's my necklace, honestly? Okay, where's my necklace? God damn it. I really wanted one. In the whole car ride back, Armando's like, hey, is everything okay, Kenny? What's going on with you? I don't know, Armando. Your dad's kind of, I get it. Your dad is kind of a fucked up monster. I don't know how anyone would want to be their kid after what I saw. What? Where's my fucking necklace, Armando? I'm not going to cry in front of my daughter.
Get your broom hot in here to do her magic. And make me another necklace.
You need to figure something out, Armando.
But if it has a fucking broom on it, I swear to God.
Armando, I'm going to fucking
swear to God.
Armando, put some Valium in Cassidy's margarita. I'm going to steal the fucking necklace when she's passed out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what we're doing. Okay, moving on.
I got twins, so if Cassidy goes missing, no one's going to care.
Yeah. So
all my kids are blonde women.
Who's
gonna miss one?
Don't you think she was acting strange?
Prove it. Prove that they were more.
Fucking killing your child over the jealous rage of having a bad. You didn't get a cheap necklace, not cheap necklace, but you didn't get a necklace. But again, I think also too because he wants to so badly be accepted. So he sees that as like maybe another form of him being slighted. But you got a hug, Kenny. So, baby steps, huh? Okay, and you will get your necklace with time. Necklaces come to those who wait.
I just want to say you kissed Armando on his head. Where's my kiss?
Give me one on my cheek.
Where's my necklace? Where's my kiss?
Okay, if you don't next time, I swear to God, I'm going to burn your fucking house down. And I will make it look like an electrical accident. I used to work for the fire department. Don't test me. I know what is code in Mexico. Trust me. You think I'm a stupid gringo. But I do my fucking research if I have to make people a desaparecido, okay?
Oh, this gringo will light this house on fuego. Yeah, that's right. I know what that means because it's on chips sometimes.
Or just get me
the ones that give me diarrhea. Because they are not meant for a white man's poop hole.
Or just get me a fucking necklace. How about that? Okay, so let's move on to Ellie and Victor. This is, again, I don't care. Her whole dilemma now is, do I love him enough to stick with him through a natural disaster? Or are my creature comforts the main thing? Not to say that it's an ideal situation in the slightest, but, he's sort of like trying to find a midway of like, hey, I get it. We'll go there for a couple days, come back. You can have your electricity as like things are still being repaired, and then we can go back, put in some work, or I can stay there and you can come back. But I get it. I'm not asking you to just fully move there. And it's like, I just don't know, like, if I love him like that now, like I know this is his life, but like I love pizza too, and like they don't have it, and I don't know. I need to call Hiromi.
I do have to say that, like, I would be so careful if I was on site of a natural disaster and someone asked me what I thought, because there's very easily that most of the things you would say without thinking sound very bad played back, such as, it was literally the worst thing I've seen in my whole life. It's just like, that's a bad sample.
I
It's
don't
not that you said
know.
anything wrong. It's just, that's what it sounds. It sounds bad. And then, yeah, he's like, okay, well, let's rebuild it 3 days at a time for, I don't know, forever. And
Right.
never get married. Plus, I will fuck other women. Deal.
Yeah. Because I am going to get tired of your like, I don't know, Victor. Like, it's like a bomb went off here. Like a bunch of bombs, like, did a bombing here. And it's just so, I don't know. I guess I love you. She's so shook.
Victor, it looks like what our country does to other countries.
Yeah. Like,
And I was not prepared for that, because this is where our country goes to vacation. So
yeah. And I'm pretty sure America has like done nothing to Colombia like in any way ever. So like, don't even try it with me. Okay. It looks really effed up here, Hiromi. I don't know what to do. It's like no power, no cell phone. I want to run away. Do I love him? Is this meant to be?
I do have to say that she reacts pretty well to just being like, yep, I'm going to help you rebuild your home 3 days at a time for the foreseeable future. She forgets about his infidelity, because honestly, it's the age-old question. How soon after a natural disaster do you bring up your man's affair?
That sounds like one of those like,
Open Cosmo.
yeah,
It's the September issue.
right.
It's a little quiz.
Quiz. What hemisphere are you in? Northern or southern? What time of year is it? Is he a person of color? Oh, okay. So it's like jump to question 5. It
Yeah.
really does seem like a
How
thing.
good is the dick?
And yeah. And can you stream Netflix? Okay, if the dick's good and you can stream Netflix, honestly, you should be able to tough it out. Like if you're
can't
woke.
watch White Lotus and the dick is good, you have to leave.
That's a war crime, I think.
That's fucked up.
A war crime against humanity. So, but if the dick good and there's Netflix, then tough it out. Can't complain. So Hiromi is just sort of like watching the whole time. He's like, yeah, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, this sounds really bad, and he's also cheated on you. So there's that part too.
Also, really quickly, does he braid his beard? Because if he braids his beard, he
Was he like
is a fuckboy.
he, like,
Everybody knows that.
in a Korn tribute band?
It's just
or-
how it is.
I don't know.
It's
So
like, if he braids, he raids. You know what I mean?
raids, he raids.
He
Hell
raids
yeah.
panties. Okay, I just thought of it right now. It's
Oh.
not good. Okay,
Yeah.
I will come back to it.
Yeah. Well, so she's there and she's doing her thing and figuring out real quickly what love might actually be. And also maybe don't just fucking pull up with your savior behavior on the heels of a natural disaster and get an idea rather than like, I can't stand to not be in control of anything, including a natural disaster recovery, so I can contact my boo thing. So here I go. So
I just think, I honestly feel sorry for her. I don't think she should never have come. It's not a good relationship. And I think people sometimes are like, oh, how soon should I bring up shit? That's a problem. Like, I'll just wait for a good time.
yeah,
No one ever counts on a fucking hurricane.
right.
And then it's real hard to bring that shit up. It's like when I was waiting to break up with my boyfriend forever, and then his uncle died, and I was like, well, It's not happening now. Like they were really close.
God damn it. The uncle you liked? Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't the one that you don't care for? Who's kind of
No.
racist?
No, he
Oh.
has some like freak health condition where his cells don't age like at all. Like some kind of this isn't it's the favorite one. Fuck. Yeah. That's like it's funny though, like those phases of your life too, when you just drag your well-being through the fucking gutter because you don't have the basic communication skills. You're like, well, fuck. Okay, so I'm
I
gonna.
think that's what your 20s are, doing
Yeah.
that to your body and soul.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I can't even be honest with this person. Like, they actually deserve to be with someone who's not like almost in like a conniving way, like smiling, pretending they love them. And they'd be like, I hate this all the time. We are just something else. We are just something else. Okay. What else?
Nothing. I just want to know all the tea on Victor, and I want to know who he fucked.
Yeah. Maybe we'll meet her. Maybe we won't. We'll see. All right.
Ooh, I hope that's what happens in the tell-all.
Oh shit.
Just manifesting it right now.
Yeah, that's actually very possible. All right, let's take a quick break, right? And we'll be right back to talk about Jenny and Summit and also do some shout outs.
20-day fiance. America's so fucking tight. America.
Twitch.tv/420day-fiance. Check out the streams. They're a barrel of fish. Moving on. Last couple, Jenny and Summit. Really nothing, not much happening here. Summit is just like, yeah, so my family is like never
An
fucking with
amazing
us as a
quote.
couple. Which was what?
An amazing quote is what happened.
Which one? Oh, lie or suffer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lie or suffer.
That's so fucking
merch,
metal.
honey.
You're just like, woo. Lie or suffer. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's how most of us are navigating life.
Want to meme it and be like, me asking if I'm the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Well, lie or suffer. So yeah, basically says they have a policy in his family, and also finds out that he had a younger sister that he lost to jaundice, and his mom has not resolved a lot of feelings.
She was 8 months old.
Oh wow, 8 months old. Lost that daughter. Then she's like saying, then she thought when I divorced my ex-wife, that triggered another sense of losing a daughter. And I think that's why she hates me. And like she said, she was going to make my life hell if I don't break up with you. And then she would slash my tires, basically, fuck my whole life up. So, yeah.
My mom said, and I quote, she would set you on fire?
Yeah.
End quote.
Using a car battery.
I know you were hoping she would say that you could hang out at the family functions, but she bargained and she said, what if instead I set Jenny on fire? And honestly, I thought it was a pretty good bargain. So like, what do you think?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, their solution now is like, don't worry about the visa. Cause now she's like, Summit, like, just gotta go to therapy. Like, everybody's gotta go to therapy. And Summit, your mom's gonna go to therapy. I'm gonna go to therapy.
That was actually his idea.
No, right. No, but I mean, just like the way she began, like, there was just a moment where she was like breaking down the plan. And I was like, Jenny, this fool isn't going to marry you. Did you just forget all of that just now? Because he said the word therapy or go to someone to talk about it. Jenny.
It's been 8 years. He knows how to
talk
circles around you. He started with being a catfish.
Yeah.
Then he transitioned into being a liar. Oh, wait, is a catfish a liar? Oh, I guess he didn't fucking transition at all. That motherfucker been a liar.
Always.
And he's going to keep feeding you soup.
He already told you he had it tatted on his throat. Lie or suffer.
Yep.
So.
And he prefers to lie rather than suffer.
He hates suffering.
He done told you who he was.
He will compartmentalize like he is the Container Store. Okay. Watch me put that over there.
Like
Never
it's a
to be thought about.
Tupperware party.
And it will not leak. Trust me. Because it's lie or suffer all day. Yeah. So run, Jenny, but you won't. But it looks like it comes to a point
It's
where
just like wild when you see a man look her right in her face and say, yeah, I mean, I am used to and comfortable with lying to avoid the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't, how much more could you show your ass than that?
Yeah.
Jenny, what are you waiting for?
This dog is...
Please, honey, tell me, honey, why?
Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, shit. The dog was...
I know.
Love, Paige, talk to me, honey. Why?
I mean, it seems like she might be forced to make a decision. So we'll see. Based on that clip where like someone who barely knows her is like, girl, like you need to leave. And you're like, okay, random stranger with no context already knows how bad it is. Kudos to you for just telling it like it is. So there's that. All right. Anything else?
Just that from what I saw in the preview of Jenny in the kitchen with the mom and how hard the mom is writing her because for some reason they all live together in the future. Wow. Cannot wait to see this play out because if she thinks this is hell.
Yeah. Yikes. Wait till she's like, you can't do anything. Ugh. Fuck out of here.
I can't even nibble. I can't even have him trim my
Oh,
toenails.
come on, Smith's mom.
Like
Can I
we
lick
normally do?
Can I lick the bowl, please?
Can I put him in? I can't put him in the rice.
Can I just eat the little the dough that you were making for the papadums, or
But
no?
that's what makes the
Or how do you make
samosas
it?
at our house special.
Oh, we
It's
just
that
buy
toenail
ours.
crunch. No? Okay,
Shredded,
I guess.
shredded. Should I go get my bag of clippings for this dish, or you don't?
No, is that just for dessert in your family?
Oh, okay.
All right, I can respect your traditions. Oh, what's that? You
Okay.
don't eat toenails?
Oh, what?
No, that's...
How do you keep your bones strong and your eyes good? All right, we'll see more of them later. Let's talk about our next segment, which is something we call shout outs to the Patreon. It's been a while.
Will you put it in the chat for me?
Oh my God, fool. I told
Thank you,
you.
fool.
Wow, you just now need this now. And God, here we go. There it is. Hop in because you got the first one. Again, shout out to everybody supporting us on Patreon, on the Patreon. We love it. It helps us keep the lights on and keeps the people who make this show possible, literally who make it, like engineer Brian, producer Brian, and KC on the social, helping us stay relevant.
Love our team.
So we can stay stoned. And also like work and shit. So starting off. Well, first of all, I'm going to take the time then to just give this one shout out, because obviously you tuned into the greatest station right now. It's called 420 Day Fiance. This is Chloe Barr. I think you had a graduation. So congratulations to you. It was probably a few months ago. But I want to say with that wonderful education, please raise your kids right and only make a kill room if you plan on doing the murder.
Okay, I'm ready. Jovi.
Oh.
Jovi. Please, can you hold baby? Because Sabrina D needs shout out.
Wait, why? Hold on.
No,
I
look,
gotta go to my kaiju shift.
No, she's full of luxury. She will give me the luxury. She will give me Birkin, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent. So
fine. Here, fine.
I
Okay.
have to give her my shout out.
Okay,
Jovi.
give me the baby.
Sabrina
Okay.
D. You're my number one. So please take my baby Mila. So maybe my husband will love me again.
Mila Vox.
Okay.
Also, hey, let me tell you one time, Clayton Joyner, the fuck is up, bitch? You trying to give money to the show? Okay. So you're not a Marquez. I like that. If you ever come through to Vegas, I got you, homie. Let me know. Over and out. You know what time it is. This gangster Debbie. One time. Okay, and we're back. What about
Hey.
Gretchen? Gretchen?
Wait a minute.
Are you there?
Wait a minute,
What?
Gretchen Fisher. Are you going to the store? Gretchen Fisher?
No,
Are
hey,
you going to the
Gretchen,
store?
you can. Okay, if there's no Moscato here, just get me the
See?
fuck out of here.
Just give me a box of your finest Moscato at CVS. And then Gretchen just like a little bit of Klonopin, because it's like, I'm trying to work tonight, you know?
Yeah.
Just like 60 pills maybe. Just to get for the edge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get
Just
it
to
off.
kind of,
Get the edge off.
you know, I don't want to go full Marty McFly. You know what I mean? More Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just be time traveling the whole time. You know, it's tough. I gotta remember. I gotta get my cryo face fuck later.
It's just
Spa.
like, I'm just going like time cop. You know, just a little bit.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
I forgot to say, to one person who we call Julia Facey. Hey, Julia. Thanks so much for supporting the show. You know, and please keep kaiju awareness up in your neighborhood. You know, because it's real important that we're doing the Lord's work out here. Just masturbating the kaiju. And
Julia,
thank you.
come on. Julia,
yeah.
I'll move to New Orleans for you tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate my baby, Julia. Julia, you want to be my baby? Julia Facey,
Yeah.
be my baby.
Come on now.
Okay, Joby out.
Joby out. Okay, and we're back. Hey, I just want to say one thing, you know. Emily, get out here, you know. You hang out with me, Matthew. We're going to have a good time. Yeah, you got Magda. I'm telling you, Magda's going to make one of her kielbasis. I'm pretty sure we're going to have Erica come over again. It's going to be a really great time. Thanks so much. You know, anytime you see me, you got a kielbasi on me. And anytime, you know, you just shout out to me. So Emily, you know, really appreciate you, girl. Really do. You know, really. Truly. You got something for Jay Lara?
This is a hard one.
This is
It says a bad accent special, and as you know, I'm amazing.
Dude, come through with the Sophia Bad Accent Special. One time for Jay Lara. What do you got first?
I think my worst one is South Africa.
Oh, yeah, DJ Ronald.
So, I'll do that. I'm so sorry already.
I'm so sorry.
Hello, this is a shout out for Jay Lara from South Africa. We love you in Johannesburg.
Come on. Get it
We are
together.
so-
Act professional now.
Jay, we're so glad you support the podcast.
You're like the fuck. What are you, Bono now?
I don't know.
Oh, fucking love it.
Shout out to your family,
Absolutely.
Jay Lara.
Hey, you did also. I want to give a shout out to Andrea Hamburg. You wanted it from Arnold, and I want to give you a shout out. You know, maybe you're an idiot because you listen to this show, but I'll tell you this one thing: you're probably the smartest person in your group because you're keeping your ears entertained with the great accent work and just overall Arnold energy, and also your foster parents are dead. So thank you so much, Andrea. We appreciate your support because it's just without people like you. Hey, Armando, where did these fucking brooms come from? Who
Are you
got
fucking
these?
serious right now?
Is there a tag on those brooms? Does it say who they're from?
Yeah. It says Jacqueline and Juanita. Look, this is foreign. Okay, Armando. I wanted you. I want you.
Okay.
Jacqueline,
Well-
I want
Well,
you.
Jacqueline, I want you to
So-
get these brooms out of here because I don't know how do they even have our address, Armando, to send these things?
This is crazy, Armando.
I said,
Please
just
sweep yourself away.
supporting
Jacqueline.
the show is enough. That's just all we wanted. We didn't ask for fucking brooms. But thank you for the I guess the brooms because Hannah loves them. So, hey, have you seen my man? Do you know where my man? Do you know where my man went?
Your man?
Yeah, my
Actually,
man.
I know exactly where your man is.
Where's my man?
Your man's actually with Audrey
Fucking.
Leger.
Are you fucking
So-
serious?
Yeah, I'm
From
fucking
high school?
Serious. Yeah.
What a fucking liar. She does my nails. And she knows my man.
You know what else?
What?
Your man said that he never loved you.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Okay, I can't even do this anymore. You're just a liar, Audrey, but at least you're upstanding with your
You're a
donation.
liar, Audrey!
Speaking of which, I just want to fucking just let people know, like, it's been really hard in Ethiopia, and like people don't think like I know, like I'm being bad, and you just don't know how hard it is, and like that's like I'm telling specifically Kristen and like Emily.
Are you fucking kidding me, Kristen? Fucking
Fucking Emily too. She's like fucking always like trying to tell me what to fucking do.
Fucking Emily Barani. She's the fucking leader of the Twitch stream in the fucking Discord, and she's the fucking nicest person. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Fucking Alexis too.
Emily.
Alexis, then she comes because Alexis gave him a ride, and then like they're all together like ganging up on me, Dad, because I'm afraid of an Ethiopian pediatrician.
Emily, are you and Christian fucking kidding me? You're hanging out with the fucking chicken man, even though he was the best man at my wedding that
Fucking
Emily
trash.
also fucked.
Fucking
Are
trash.
you kidding me, Emily? You fucked chicken man.
Hey,
Saturday at
here.
Malibu.
Just no. Come on, girl. Calm down here. Take a Xanax. This is what I do. I'm going to take my Xanax, and I'm going to drive my Maserati as fast as I can down this local hill. And then I'm meeting up with Charles, my new boyfriend, Charles Murphy. And he works, he works at the CVS drive-thru. And I love him. You know
what else? You know what else?
What?
I had some great news.
What?
I made the cast of Knives Out too.
What?
So,
Oh my
wait,
god.
no, oh my god, that's not what this is.
Wait, no, you didn't make it.
Cooper, it says you got it.
Oh
And
my.
I didn't get it, Cooper.
Fuck you. You were always against me.
You're fucking
Oh my
dead. How did you even get it?
I'm sorry. That's how old it took us to do that shout out, because that was
Yeah.
like joke construction that everyone was in Knives Out too. Sorry, Charles.
Yes.
We owe you one.
We failed you.
We owe you a beer or a high five of your choosing. Next up, I just want. Hey, Marie, get in here. Yeah, look, I look in the basket. If we're gonna buy canned clams, because I love canned clams, you got to do it for the deal, because right now you have 3 cans in here, and it looks right there. It's very clear. It's 5 for $5. If you buy 3, then they become $150. And then now you're almost spending $5 when you buy 2 more, and you get for 50 cents basically you get 2 more cans. You see, of smoked clams. God.
And with the money you save, you can finally afford your Hair Jordans.
Absolutely.
Your first pair is special.
I mean,
okay?
yeah.
Because your mom's hair at that point is more lustrous and thick because she's younger.
Yeah.
And then when you get her hair 10 years later, it's not as good. So your next pair of Hair Jordans, it don't
make sense. And you don't just get a ton of jeans. I have literally a metric ton of jeans. Okay, these are fucking. Look how many jeans I have. I have a ton of jeans. You know how I get my ton of jeans? Because I save money doing a buy 5, and I get 5. Okay, moving on. Where's Michael?
Michael!
Oh my God! What?
Michael, I know you did the BJ.
Hey, come on, Angela.
I know you did it, Michael.
Angie. Okay.
Michael. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm not gonna play this. You never gonna see these again, Michael. You never gonna see these again, Michael.
No, don't. You're showing
You're
everyone
not
your
gonna see
breast.
these again. I'm gonna get the doctor in here. Come on, Dr. Obangi. More like I banged him. Doctor, I banged him. Yeah, you like that?
No, Angela, but I did the BJ and.
Give me back my Trump underwear that I bought you.
No, Angela, not my Trump underwear, please.
You some bitch. Oh, you got me stressed, Michael.
Okay, well,
I picked up smoking again, Michael.
I just want to say,
because of you,
look,
Michael.
if you are stressed,
Michael, this is This is a CD drive in which I keep your infidelities and that I carry in my bra, Michael.
Miss, that was very
This
impressive.
is
Thank you so
my
much.
vape pen, Michael. Okay? This is my lipstick, Michael. You know what else? This is a coaster that has Emily Dickinson on it, Michael.
Wow. They're all just hidden in there. Okay.
Yeah, Michael.
I'm sorry. If you could just move over. I'm trying to start my seminar called Women Are Stupid and Their Brains Are Geometric Shapes. And I thank you so much for having me. I am Ash. I'm here just to explain kind of what a lady brain would look like. Would you mind explaining some more what a lady brain would look like for Joanne Robbins?
Yes. Listen, Joanne. Although you probably will not understand this because your brain is very small.
Yes,
like
you have
lady's,
to understand that. You have to understand.
With very few folds.
Actually,
the folds is what gives a brain power.
Yes.
Actually, you don't have it.
Yes.
Your brain is wrinkle free. So for your small brain, thank you for supporting the podcast.
Yes. Thank you.
Now
for
I'm
supporting.
Irish.
And now I'm Irish. Thank you again for everybody supporting the show. Please don't hesitate to join up. We have all kinds of things coming. We'll have a new merch store where, guess what? There will be Patreon discounted shit and cake exclusives for some of y'all because we owe y'all and we love y'all and we want to share the love so everybody can be dressed in wonderful merch. And people say, what's that about? And you say it's 420 Day Fiance. So that's at 420 Day Fiance on Twitter and Instagram. Twitch.tv/420 Day Fiance. Check us out.
And we are not going to be streaming Wednesday this week.
Streaming Thursday.
If you want to come to the Twitch stream, we're streaming Thursday, same time, 4:20 p.m. Pacific.
Boom. Yes. So that's about that. You can find also patreon.com/420 Day Fiance. Come through. Consider supporting the show. We would love your support. With that, I'm Sophia Alexandra. Twitter, Instagram, the Sophia SOFIYA. Also, my other show, Private Parts Unknown, with Courtney Kosak. Sex, travel, culture, sex. And my parents' album, my comedy album, Father's Day. Cop that shit.
And you can find me, Miles Gray, on Twitter and Instagram at Miles of Gray. That's Gray with an A. And you can check out my other podcast, which is so fucking good. Every day. It is called The Daily Zeitgeist.
There you go. Killing it.
And it's me and Jack O'Brien and various other guests and comedians and just dope people. Get in there.
Get in there. Get in there, as my grandmother used to say. We'll see you next time. Peace and blessings. We love you. Bye.
420 Day Fiance.
The mood is electric. Okay? The circles are concentric. I don't know why that would be, but that's a little bit of rap for you. Hi, how are you?
Hi. That was a little bit of Prime coming out for free.
Yeah, a little bit. I found some old rhyme books. You know what I mean?
Look, independent thought is here for it.
You want to know? Let me actually, I think I took a picture of one because it was actually kind of dope. I was like, oh, look at you, homie. Hold on. I know this is going to come up.
Please pull this up.
Oh, they say you hot. But for me, that's a hell no. You not. Like the ropes on a sailboat. Woo! You not. Like the ropes on a sailboat. You flop like two left sandals. You hitting Top Shop because it's easy for vandals. Whoa!
Oh,
Pull up to the spot where they used to be. Pocket full of bills when there's usually cream. Switched out all your pride for some jewelry. Catch you on the apps with that foolery. Leave you dumbfounded, confounded. You wanted trouble, now you found it. Okay?
Confounded. Okay.
Confounded. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll fucking just get me out of here. Get me out of here. You know what I mean?
Triple entendre, Big Daddy. Yes.
Oh my God.